Hey, it's Matt with My Florida Home Buyers, and today I'm standing outside of a house that we just purchased right here in Ocala, Florida. Let's take a look. All right, so like I said, this house is located in Ocala, Florida. It's up here in Marion County, and we don't get up this way too often, but we do buy houses all over Ocala and Marion County. Now, this house here was an inherited house, so the people who we bought it from the people who inherited it. So they had a relative who passed away. I don't know if the sellers were local or not. I know at least one of them was moving out of the area as soon as the house was sold. But they didn't want the house, didn't want to, clean it out, deal with having an estate sale. It needs some work, and you'll see that when we go through it. It needs some updating. They just didn't want to deal with all that. It was easier for them just to, sell it with a cash offer, be done with it, and then leave all the hassles to us. So I'll take you through. I'll show you all the stuff inside the house that they left. I'll walk you through the house and kind of show you the layout. And we'll kind of go from there. They left quite a bit of stuff in here, so be pretty interesting to look at. All right, so I'm going to go into the garage here because the other door is way too hard to open. But this is the garage, just a little two-car garage here. You can see they left a good amount of junk here. I had looked through it. There's not much of any value or anything like that. I did get a broom and a shovel and some stuff like that, but not really anything too interesting or of value. This is a little workshop area here. I believe the guy who used to own this house, the guy who passed away, I believe he was an electrician. So this is his little electrician's workshop. And also what's cool is the building certificate of completion is still here from when they had the house built. So that's kind of cool. He saved it. This is the little laundry room here off of the garage. There's a washer, dryer, laundry tub, AC system, air handler, and water heater all in this little room off the garage. But other than that, not too much to see in there. Just a little utility closet. Now, I tried to get in the attic earlier, and I actually was able to get up there, but how do you suppose that happened? Somebody evidently just destroyed this thing. I don't know how that kind of stuff happens. I'd like to know. But anyways, I was able to get up there. There's not really anything up there. I did think that I found the blueprints for the house, but they are blueprints for some sort of commercial shopping center or a Kmart or something from way back in the day. So I don't really know. I don't know what they are. Walking into the house here, this is the kitchen. And, the appliances are decent. The kitchen itself is kind of outdated and old. All of these cabinets and countertops really need to be replaced. So they've seen better days. You can just tell some of the stuff is peeling off here. Got some custom latch work here to keep them closed, that sort of thing. And a lot of wallpaper. Tremendous amount of wallpaper in this house. Just about in every room. So there is quite a few things left in here. Like I said, it's all kind of old, but it all looks like decent stuff. I mean, there's a cabinet over here filled with some sort of china or dishes or something. And all of this stuff looks like it's in great shape. It's just super old and outdated. And I don't know much about China to know if it's worth anything or not. There's also a little dining room over here. So the kitchen's there, dining room, living room area, and then another little eating area here with all this crazy wallpaper. There's also a piano here, which I know from experience, they're really hard to get rid of. It's in good shape, but it's hard to even give them away because nobody even wants to come pick them up or fool with them. So we'll see what we can do with that. And here's the rest of the living room over here. Just some more furniture and really outdated stuff that's in good condition. I don't know if it's retro enough where somebody would want it now or not, but we'll see. So that was basically the main part of the house here. I'm gonna take you down this hallway. This is where all of the bedrooms are back here. Sweet mirrors on the walls. And they left a lot of like family photos, and I think there's like a diploma or something down here on the wall, and I never understand why people do that. If it were me, I would take all that stuff, you know, but they had the opportunity to take it and they didn't. So, and it wasn't like it was hidden, it was hanging right on the wall. So this is the door, the actual front door of the house. It's got all these alarms and chimes and this bell and all this other stuff up to it, so it's easier just to come through the other way for right now. But this is like the little foyer entryway of the house. And then it's got this weird, I don't know if this is this almost reminds me of like a Brady Bunch thing. It's like this, you come in the front door and there's this like planter. Actually, I just found the key. I wonder if that goes to anything. But there's like this planter, indoor planter built into the foyer. It's got actual like dirt and sand in it, so kind of weird. They don't do that anymore for sure. I'm gonna switch arms here because my arm's getting tired. So this is one of the bedrooms, and you can see it's fully furnished. I mean, just they left pretty much everything. And walking down here, we'll go to another bedroom. There's also one here. This one's like a guest bedroom setup, but also, I mean, fully furnished. They left pretty much everything. So here's the bathroom over here. This would be the guest bath, and it is blue. Lots of blue. Everything's blue. I'm surprised the toilet's not blue, because usually the toilet matches the sink in these older houses. So that must be a newer toilet. But it's in relatively good shape. There are some things like in the shower, the tile's busted out back here, which isn't too bad. You can still get these tile, not in that same color, but you can get them easily at Home Depot or Lowe's. And then you can just spray the whole thing, you know, whatever color you want, usually white. This is the master back here. And they did take the mattress out of here in the bed, but they did leave quite a bit of other stuff here. I'm wondering if this is something where we might need to do an estate sale or something. Because this is a lot of stuff to load up to donate. That's the other side of the master here. This is the master bathroom in here. So more wallpaper, and you've got a little vanity here, a walk-in closet with some old clothes in it, and then over here is the room where you have the toilet and the shower over here. So like a walk-in shower is actually behind the door. So like I said, it's all in pretty good shape. You know, they were older people, and older people don't tend to bust things up too bad. So, you know, the houses that we buy that, you know, where old people lived in them, they tend to be in good condition, just really outdated, which is the case with this one here. So there's another room, Florida room, I think is what you would call it. A big hot room without air conditioning. Sounds like a Florida room. It's also really humid. So this is there's sliding glass doors on the back of the house. And then this is the room that's enclosed out here. So this is like the enclosed porch. And you can see there's a ton of stuff out here too. It's mainly furniture. It's a lot of old furniture. So lots more memorabilia and stuff on the walls. Like I said, I don't understand why people take that, but not everybody is sentimental, I guess. Oh, there is an AC right there. It's not working, but it's there. So probably a lot nicer to be out here when that thing is running. So let me take you out to the backyard here. If I can get out of this door. Uh-oh. Trapped. I have no idea what's going on with this. What in the world? There it is. Whew. What in the... Whew. Let me regroup. There. That's what I was fighting. And that door didn't want to open. So anyways, this is the backyard. And you can tell that the guy who lived here liked the garden, because there's irrigation and little pipes and planters and stuff planted everywhere back here. So I imagine we'll clear most of that out. The AC is pretty new, so that's a good thing. Happy to see that. And then also the roof is newer as well. I think it's only a couple years old. So those are like big ticket items that we don't have to worry about, which is helpful. So this is the back of the house here. That's that Florida room with the little AC sticking off the side. And yeah, just a little fenced in backyard back here. There's a tree over here that we're gonna have to take out. This thing, which looks like it's about to fall over. But yeah, that needs to come down. So let me walk you back around front, and we'll get this video wrapped up. I guess I'll show you this side yard here while I'm walking through. There's this little well house thing that covers the well pressure tank there that needs to go. There's also an active leak back here. That spigot is just dripping and creating all this moss and puddles of water down here. So that'll have to be fixed as well. And then, I don't know, there's just some more vegetables and stuff over here. So you got some tomatoes and squash, it looks like. But yeah, back around front now. So I'm gonna regroup, and I'll see you in just a minute. All right, so I'm gonna get this video wrapped up. One of the other things that I wanted to mention about this house that's kind of interesting, across the street, it looks like it's an apartment complex, but it's not. It's, I think they're 55 and older condos of some sort, but that's your neighbors across the street. I think there is a house right there. But all of this, basically, the view out your front yard is that condo or apartment complex, which is kind of strange. So anyways, that's the house. It was an inherited house. We're gonna get busy cleaning this thing up and making some repairs on it and getting it ready for somebody else to live in. If you have a house, an inherited house, or any sort of house really, it doesn't matter how you came about getting it, we'd be interested in making you a cash offer on it. So anywhere in Ocala, like this house is, anywhere in Marion County. We're from Lake County. That's kind of where we're based out of. So we like to stick around that area, but really anywhere in Central Florida, we buy houses. And, you know, if you want a cash offer, you don't want to make any repairs, you want to close fast in about 2 weeks, just go on our website, myfloridahomebuyers.com, submit your property information, and we'll get in touch with you and get the ball rolling for you. And, you know, if it's anything like this one, it'll be super easy. You just take what you want, leave what you don't, just like what these people did here. And, you know, close in 2 weeks, get your cash, and move on with the rest of your life. So, yeah, that's it. So, again, my name is Matt. I'm with My Florida Home Buyers. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you on the next video.